This bill seems like it's going nowhere. What's the latest?
Well, the bill stalled. The government didn't have the votes in the chamber. It was clear that the bill was going to fail last sitting week. They went backwards and forwards, but, you know, this has been a botched process from the start. They've had 6 months to consult widely. They stuck with just their three favoured Labor voting independents. Now I think they're going to need to cross more broadly. They really need to talk, in my view, to the broad community, talk to the business community, would be a good start, talk to the broad Victorian community. We said they should hold an inquiry this week, open up submissions, open up the ability for people to make, formal hearing evidence. They're not doing any of that. They certainly haven't run the opposition.
Yeah, I think this is the point. I don't think anybody would question the need for the Victorian government or other state governments to look at the pandemic measures, the laws, the framework, the way we've done everything over the past year and a half, and learn and decide upon a way to do it better. But just to come out unilaterally with such a draconian bill seems wrong. Why not have an inquiry? Why not listen to everyone and maybe even do it in concert with the rest of the country as well?
Well, look, I just think they should have done this properly from the start. They should have talked to people broadly, people across the parliament, people across the community. They haven't done that. We've now got the bill stalled. We'll be back on the 30th, which is looming quite quickly, of course. But the bill, deeply flawed. You know, power for the Premier. He's a lockdown Premier. He's trigger happy. He wants to lock us down more, and this would give him unbridled power to do so and give his minister the capacity to make any order. Now, we say, you know, let the Premier or someone else make that first step. But, you know, after that, it should come back to Parliament. Any extensions month to month. We've actually said should have a special majority, a 60% majority, so that there's a very clear bipartisan aspect to any extension. And we've said there needs to be disallowance provisions. But the truth, of course, is we had 18 different amendments and, you know, things like requiring warrants before you can enter a home. But
we will continue to follow it, David. Thanks for joining us.
Pleasure.
David Davis there, who's the Victorian Shadow Treasurer. You need some sort of parliamentary oversight of a process like this. We'll see where it all ends up.